So let's talk about meditation, what it is, what the benefits are of it, and why I think everyone should be adding this to their daily practice. So meditation can be done in many forms. There's actually a few different ways to meditate. I know when I first started doing it, or really even started to hear about it, I had this vision of this monk on a mountaintop, the hands in the position and all just zened and enlightened. And I had no idea how to even begin, that's not really my path. I don't really want to be a monk. What's the benefit for me? I couldn't put the daily practice with this vision in my head. So I had to go in and do a little bit more research. And what I found is that you don't have to be a monk to meditate. You don't have to be on this spiritual path of enlightenment or already enlightened, or this yoga master, or really anything but who you are, in order to get the benefits of meditation, no matter what path that you're on. So meditation really is a focus on a specific sound, a thought, a feeling, a mantra. And what it does is it gets you focused in the present moment. And the goal of meditation is to really remove your suffering. It's to help you have a better quality of life. It's to help you live a happy life and find peace within yourself. What are the different types of meditation? Well, there's a couple. You can have focused meditation, which again is sitting with your thoughts or focusing on a mantra. And I'll have a link down here with some mantras that you can actually focus on and begin to chant while you're meditating. But it really is training yourself to separate your physical body and your mind. You are separating those two. You are getting out of your physical pain and you are getting out of your emotional pain. Once you've separated the physical and emotional, you are then taking a step back and becoming an observer in your own life. Becoming an observer in your own life really just means that you have now taken away that reactive part of yourself, that physical pain that makes you react, that survival mechanism. The physical and emotional pain that we feel that we just cannot get past. This is a tool that helps you step outside of that and be a little bit more rational in how you see things and how you react to things, and really how you make decisions on things. So let's talk about the different types of meditation. There is guided meditation. If you search on YouTube, if you have apps on your phone, there are so many that you can use. But guided meditation is just that. You don't really have to do anything. You just sit and you're comfortable. And there is someone walking you through your thought process, walking you through that you are focused on their voice and you are following them through whatever journey they're leading you. Sensory meditation, that is focusing on a sound, a taste, a smell, a sight, a feeling, and pinpointing that and being very present in that moment with it. Moving meditation. So moving meditation is taking a walk, painting, doing anything that gets your knitting, doing anything that gets your hands and your body involved in a constant repetitive motion is actually a form of meditation. Most people don't realize that. And then we have the mindfulness, or just the focused meditation. Transcendental meditation is an excellent one for that, but that's not the only focused one you can do. So with transcendental meditation, you are focusing on a mantra. You are repeating that mantra in your head, so that when your thoughts start to wander, this brings you back to that mantra and lets you process and deal with whatever it is that the thoughts are coming with, but you're not in it. You're focused on that mantra. You can also focus on feelings. You can focus on a loving thought or feeling as well. Or you can focus on a simple phrase too. So there's lots of different ways to do the focused ones. And I will put a link again to the mantras that you can repeat. That for me was the easiest way to start, was the focused meditation and just repeating something in my head, so that when my thoughts started to drift, or when I got a little bit distracted, I can then focus on that mantra, and the meditation practice would be beneficial. So what is meditation? Again, it's a focused act of being present and in focusing your attention on a thought, a feeling, a sensation, a sound, or a mantra. When you do that physically, what that's actually doing for your brain is so many things. What meditation does for your brain is it actually decreases the beta waves, which are the normal thoughts and feelings in our daily lives. If I'm talking to someone, if I'm doing something, I'm in that constant beta. There really isn't time to reflect there. That's just the go, 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 go. So when you meditate, what that does is it reduces the amount of beta waves and actually puts you into more of an alpha state. Now, alpha brain waves, we've learned, we have those maybe right before we fall asleep or right after we wake up. It's that really relaxed, quiet, thoughtful moment that you can get into that state of observation for yourself. And that really is a goal, is to put your mind in that state of observation. So what are the benefits of meditating besides relaxing your mind and giving you a calm, peaceful feeling? Well, physically, it has been proven to reduce stress, to increase focus. It actually increases the gray matter in the frontal part of your brain. And when the gray matter is increased in that frontal part of your brain, you actually are a happier person. You have more activity in that area of your brain, and that's where the happiness and the joy comes from. So it's actually changing you physically. So anti-aging in your mind, in your thought processes, it actually keeps you sharp. It helps with continually building those neural pathways in your mind. The degeneration that normally happens is slowed with meditation. It can actually make you a more empathetic person too. If you are focused on a loving feeling and loving towards others while you meditate, that then is transferred into your everyday life. You are now able to give that love back to others in your daily practice. So it makes you a more empathic person as well. But for me, the most beneficial part of meditation was really that observation skill. The ability to separate, again, my physical body from my mind, from my thoughts, from my emotions, and stepping outside of both of them and observing my life and understanding that I can now make better decisions for myself that are not reactionary. Because that's what we all want, right? We all just want to have a happy life. The benefits of meditating are having a happy life, because when you're happy, you're not hurting anyone, you're not hurting yourself. You're living the best life that you have possible when you're happy, right? So how do you begin? Do you need to do hours a day? Do you need to go find that mountain in the Buddhist monk? No, you need 5 to 20 minutes a day. And again, it can be any sort of meditation, but really what you want to do is find a quiet space in your car, on your couch, really anywhere that you can sit and relax. Most people like to either take a seated position with their hands on their lap and their feet fully grounded and their back straight. The tongue is usually touching the roof of the mouth. And again, you are either focusing on a thought or a feeling or a mantra or a sensation, and you are letting yourself go into that relaxed alpha state. And you then can begin to observe your life in a different way and find that calm and happiness. So if you've never done meditation before, my advice is to start with 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to have the mantras down below. Again, just start with that, repeating a mantra that fits you, that suits your needs at the moment. Close your eyes, quiet space, and just do that for 10 minutes and see how you feel afterwards. And then, of course, you can increase the time that you do it, but getting into that state in the beginning is sometimes a little bit not challenging, but it takes a moment for your body to relax and recognize that this is a good place to be. When we are happy, when we feel love, we can then share that happiness and love with the world. So that is really the goal of this meditation. The goal of any meditative practice is to put yourself in a calm and loving and happy state and to end your own suffering. Work through your issues in a rational manner and be able to see the world and other people with empathy and love, and then take that and put it into your daily practice. I wish you all the best. I wish you good meditation. I wish you joy and love and happiness. Thank you.